So today I'm going to show you how I recover from squatting 700 plus pounds. Just for reference, this past block, my primary squat days, I hit 650, 705, and then 688. Secondary squat days also were not anything to laugh at, right? The first day I think was like maybe 628. Second day was 650. And then the third secondary day was 683, which was a massive PR. And those were all paused. So I'm just going to show you guys what like a week 1/recovery kind of deload week looks like in my block. It's like Saturday morning right now. It's like 5 degrees out. Yeah, it's I'm in like Philly. We've been swinging between like 60s, 70s to now fucking 35, so it's just like, Jesus, man, it sucks. But I eventually need to move south, but that's a conversation for another day. So yeah, today, just an easier day. It's day one, so it shouldn't take me too long, which I'm excited about, just because I want to enjoy my Saturday. This thing is so annoying. Holy cow. But yeah, so I have primary squat, secondary bench, or not, no, I don't even bench, I just have deadlifts, and then some accessories. So really shouldn't take too long. I'll get there, walk on the treadmill for about 5 minutes just to warm up, get some blood flow in my hips. I'm gonna sip on my pre-workout here in a second. I like to drink this around 15 minutes out, just because of the fact that I take my time warming up. And then I also take L-theanine for the focus agent. So the pre-workout, the pre-workout I take, it's 200 milligrams of caffeine, and then that kind of counteracts it. On weekdays, what I'll do is I'll do 50 milligrams of caffeine on weeks, whatever, 1 through 3, let's just say those are the harder weeks. On deload weeks, I'm going to start trying not to take any pre-workout or any caffeine, just because it will aid my recovery. See how it goes this week. But yeah, I'll catch you guys at the gym. All right, guys, so that wraps up this video. Really solid day of training, right? As you can see, we pull back during the deload extremely, right? Because it was a 573 top set with 441 back downs on squat. Whereas last week it was a 683, 688. Triple was a top set, and then 617 was my back down. So you really can see the drastic difference between like a deload and a week, or a deload and a week 4, because it's like there's two different goals with those weeks. There's with the week 4 we're pushing strength. With the deload, it's really aimed to be a recovery week. So there's a drastic difference between the two. Once again, this is just kind of what I do. And then on my deload week, so I reduce caffeine, but additionally, I try to get a little bit of extra sleep because my sessions tend to be quicker. I additionally don't skip for me, there's non-negotiables, right? My non-negotiables are going to be steps, right? I aim for 10,000 a day. Mobility work on every rest day. So think hip, back, shoulder, ankle, every single rest day. That's a non-negotiable. And then hitting my macros, and then also hitting my hydration goals, because that I've seen a ton of people who don't drink enough water and then their training feels like shit. So that's really what I prioritize on my deloads, the way that I like to recover from a heavy workload with squatting 700 plus pounds. Additionally, I just like to do on my deloads, like since I have more time to myself because sessions don't take as long, I like to do things I enjoy. So that could be something as simple as like playing video games, because that's like mental stimulation. So, yeah, that's kind of the end of this video. Thoughts after the session. Really, it just shows you in every aspect of life, whether it's work, lifting, whatever, right? You always are going to need some sort of reprieve, because every single aspect of your life will get stressful, right? Stress will drive up like crazy in every aspect, no matter how well you live, no matter anything like that. So really just kind of, it reiterates for me, right? On these deload weeks, I not only like to pull back on the weight, but I also like to pull back and do things that I enjoy, because otherwise I get bored as fuck and I get burnout, to be honest with you. And yeah, just really appreciate you guys tuning in. I really appreciate the support. Going to kind of continue to film these long forms, see if we get some more and more support, but appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great weekend.